Welcome to the Fire Mountain Gems and Beads Jewelry Making Studio. I'm Sue Ripsch, and today I'm going to show you how to start making a full Persian chain. To my left, this is a full Persian necklace made of sterling silver. This one I call Monte Python, which is also full Persian weave, but with graduations of the size of the jump rings. Here's a full Persian in yellow gold filled, and here's what I call a micro full Persian in very, very small jump rings. The instructions for this is in my book, Classic Chainmaille Jewelry, that you can buy on Fire Mountain Gems and Beads online. To show you how to make this weave, I'd like to use some shower curtain rings. So I'd like you to start out closing 2 rings and placing them on a wire tie, or just a piece of wire as I have, being sure to twist the ends of the wire closed. This gives you a tool to hang onto your chain when it's very short. Then I'd like you to take an open ring and run it through the 2 rings and close it. And then take another open ring and run it through the same path, which means you run it through the same 2 rings right beside the last chain. This makes a 2-2 chain, a row of 2 rings and a row of 2 rings. Now you take it and you flip it over and you flip the top 2 rings down. Turn them so that they're between your thumb and first finger and spread those 2 rings apart. Take another jump ring and run it through the 2 in the center, and you have your first locking ring. Now they'll flop down like that, and that's okay. And you put your other one through the center, and then you can just pull it up and you have your 2 locking rings. Now it's important to notice, on the edge away from me, this is a 4-sided chain. And on the side away from me, there is a downward pointing V. The narrow end of the V points toward the wire. It's on this side, and then it's also on this side. So opposite sides have a downward pointing V. On the other 2 sides, you see an upward pointing V, where the narrow end is pointing up away from the wire tie. That's very important to know. Okay, now I'm going to take another jump ring, and I'm going to use a green one so you can see what it is. I'm going to take it through those 2 jump rings, and I'm not going to close it yet, and then I'm going to take it behind the downward pointing V on the side away from me. So I'll put it in place, and being green, you'll be able to see where I went. There you are. See how that jump ring goes behind the downward pointing V. It's almost like magic. Here it is up inside these rings. So now I'm going to turn the chain and go to the other side where there is a downward pointing V. And I'm going to put another ring through back behind the downward pointing V, just like I did on the other side of the chain, and close it. And there you have the beginning of your full Persian weave. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you'll buy my book on Fire Mountain Gems and Beads online, where they also sell other jewelry supplies, tools, Swarovski crystals, or whatever you need. Thank you.